We've heard hints this week from even Governor Tim Walz that Operation Metro Surge will be ending.
But the story on the ground here in the metro and communities like Rochester and Mankato is very different. Our Esme Murphy sits down with one of the leaders of communities organizing Latin Power in Action, or COPAL. The group has been in the trenches, training legal observers, documenting ICE tactics, and providing resources to those detained and their families left behind. She shares their story in today's Talking Points.
Is it getting better? What is it like on the streets right now?
We have heard the national narrative of, Bovina left, there are less agents on the ground, things are getting better. That is not what we're seeing. So we continue to get on average about 400 calls through our helpline each day. And this is from people that said, hey, I need support with rent, to I need support with getting my medication, to hey, I just saw somebody get detained, what can I do?
COPAL Minnesota's Carolina Ortiz says COPAL and its more than 100 affiliate organizations around the state have trained an estimated 30,000 Minnesotans statewide to be ICE observers. This training session was last month in Duluth.
The struggle continues as the brave of us dare to dream of a brighter future.
Ortiz says she and her observers have been followed even to their homes by agents with no identification wearing masks.
They had ponchos, they were covered.
They had ponchos?
They had ponchos, yes. And part of that was just that I could see their arms, like I could see that they had weapons.
What would you like people to know from where you sit?
I would love for people to understand that things are not getting better, that it's really what we have seen has been against many of us here in Minnesota, regardless of our status.
And Esme Murphy joins us now. So COPAL says that the crisis continues on the streets. What about in the courts?
They say that's really a crisis too, that many people are hurting because of the backlogs, and they provide assistance to detainees and their families. Families left behind need legal help too.
And so they're seeing this backlog in the courts that we've been reporting on.
Right, and these backlogs are enormous because many of these cases are complex. People who've been detained, many of them have some kind of legal status. They've applied for asylum, or they had a work permit that could not be renewed, or those cases all take a lot of time.
A lot of people familiar with Liam Ramos, his family's situation, they're an example.
They are an example. They had legally applied for asylum. They went through that process, but they were picked up anyway. And that's what's happening. That's the problem here. They are arguing, the Ramos family is arguing in court at the time of their arrest. They both had active files for asylum and therefore have rights under asylum laws that the DOJ is ignoring. The Trump Justice Department is challenging the validity of Liam and his dad's cases.
Yeah. And we've done many reports on immigrants who are too afraid to go outside to go shopping. And I know there is some help getting food to these people.
Yeah, there really is. This group, COPAL Minnesota, says it's gotten $1.5 million in donations during the surge, and they've pledged to use all of that to going directly to immigrants when they need help with food. They have drivers, they've got deliveries. They are driving people to work and to school. They are even helping with pets that have been left behind because people have been detained, or the owner is too scared to go to the vet. They see no sign of this stopping anytime soon.
Yeah, we've heard about that. And they have their hotline, which sounds like it's still very popular,
yes,
very active.
400 calls a day they're getting.
Okay,
right. Thank you, Esme.
You can see more of Esme's conversation right now or anytime by going to our YouTube channel. Just search for Talking Points.